But DJ Vlad, amongst a lot of other people I've heard, do wonder, what is Diddy really locked up for, and why is he facing 20 some odd years? Check out the clip.
So the case is tentatively still scheduled for May. It got to get pushed back. They've given one superseding indictment. I think they're gonna do a second.
A lot of these superseding indictments are weird, like forced labor. Okay, so you made people work a few extra hours.
We're waiting to see the co-conspirators, unless all the co-conspirators are snitching. That's the only way they don't get named. You can't. If I can't charge you for having an enterprise and a organization if you're the only one. So we're trying to hear these people, and we haven't seen them. But there's a way. If they're witnesses for the government, they wouldn't be named.
Look, if Diddy walked free, I would not be surprised. I've been saying this for ever since he got locked up. What exactly did he do that's really just illegal, like to the point of actually facing 20 years? Like, a lot of this stuff is like, all right, you flew out a girl and you had sex with her, like every entertainer does this. You had parties there. I don't think anyone was having their head shoved in a mountain of cocaine and forced to do drugs. If you want to do pop, here you go. If you don't, all right, whatever. You're hiring prostitutes. Okay. They're happy to be getting that money. They're not going to be thinking they're being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? That's like, you might as well, so stars, that's sex trafficking, right? You're flying someone out and paying them for sex, right? So whoever films in LA or Miami, wherever they do, not everyone lives there. They fly out talent, right? That's sex trafficking, I guess, by this definition. Was he violent with people? Yeah, he was. It's really about like this criminal RICO enterprise and whatever else. I just think that he was, he was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He had weird sexual fetishes. I mean, that's his business, not my thing, but hey, whatever, there's nothing illegal about that.
Yeah, fam. Vlad said it best. Like I said, he's been charged with transporting sex workers across state lines. That's the sex trafficking thing. It's nothing to do with the Cassie video, so he can't be prosecuted for that one. It's been too many years. Everything else on the lawsuit is pretty much hearsay. Like, how do you prove somebody was forced into sexual contact with another individual when on the videotapes apparently it looks consensual? Is Diddy a nice guy? Look, we've all heard the stories. Yeah, he isn't the nicest guy in the world. He isn't the first person on Santa's list to get the best toy. But at the same time, do you become that successful and be a nice guy? You're gonna have to trample on a few people on your way to the top. And last time I checked, baby oil is not an offense, and especially not a federal one. Although there was the accusations of him spiking drinks, allegedly. And obviously that is not a good thing.